Hey everyone! This video is really late, but this is about the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, DC. So, I guess it was the first weekend of April, I went with some friends, or just one friend actually, to have a picnic under the cherry blossoms in the city and to go see some fireworks. But this happened. So, needless to say, we didn't have our picnic, and we didn't get to see the fireworks. But I went a few days later, and I went to go see the cherry blossoms by myself. So, where most of the cherry blossoms in Washington, D.C. are, is on the Tidal Basin. The Tidal Basin, which is right by the Jefferson Memorial. The trees go all the way around the basin, and it's really pretty, and there's normally a ton of people there. So here's a look. It's really pretty, right? Yeah. So, sorry, it was really windy that day, and I was right by the water, so that made it even worse. But the Cherry Blossom Festival in Washington, D.C. is actually a 2-week event. It starts normally at the end of March and lasts for about 2 weeks. They have all sorts of events. There's the opening ceremonies, which is normally coupled with like a kids' day that's normally really fun. They have special guests. 2 years ago, I went to the opening ceremonies and I got to see Jero, the Enka singer from the U.S., and that was really awesome. I didn't get to go this year, but maybe I'll get to go next year. They also there's a fireworks show, there's a kite festival, there's always tours for around the cherry blossoms, there's walking tours, bike tours, there's special museum exhibits, and all sorts of stuff that you can do in Washington, D.C. over this 2-week period. But the biggest thing that there is it's the climax of the festival. It's a it's like a Japanese style street festival. It's pretty much the biggest event in Washington, D.C. all year. I think they have the biggest metro traffic, and it's so much fun. It spans a few blocks, and they've got food and music performances. They've got shopping where you can buy all sorts of Japanese stuff. There's performances by taiko drummers. There's martial arts performances, about 5,000 performances of soranbushi. Sometimes they'll have music guests from Japan come over and perform, and it's a lot of fun. I go pretty much every year. I think in the past like 6 years or something I've missed it once. This year I did something a little different and I volunteered during the festival, which was a lot of fun. I volunteered in the J-pop land, and basically I watched people play video games because they have this tent of video games set up, so I watched people play video games all day. But I did get a cool t-shirt. I don't know if you can see it. And on the back it says like Sakura Matsuri volunteer. So since I was volunteering, I don't really have any video footage, and I'm really sorry about that, but it's tons of fun. Normally it's free, but this year they were charging $5 because it was gated in to control crowds, but part of the money went to Japan Relief, so that was really awesome. So if you ever make it out to Washington, D.C. at the end of March, beginning of April for the National Cherry Blossom Festival, you totally should, because it's a ton of fun, especially the street festival. That's probably the biggest event and the most fun. So yeah, and so since I don't really have a lot of video footage about the street festival, I got these. See these? One's a keychain and the other one's a little pin. So I feel like to apologize to you guys because for not having enough video footage to show you what the festival was like. I want to give these away to you guys. So I think the way I'll do this is you have to be subscribed to my channel in order to win. Leave a comment saying that you want a prize, and I'll pick 2 winners, and it's going to be randomly which one you want, or it's going to be random which one you get, and I'll announce it in about 2 weeks, so 2 weeks from now. You will be messaged if you have won. So yeah, you get a little Washington DC keychain or a really pretty Sakura pin. So let me know if you want to enter the little giveaway thing. I don't know. So I guess I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.